It's baseball. It's stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. At the plate, number 62. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop the mitt. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. Now, Tim Beckham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 delivery. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Trumbo on third with 2 out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Beckham has it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Villar fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 62 is there, and it's a very quick. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In now, Renato Nunez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Mark.
Now the pitch.
Rumble.
On the ground to third. Nunez gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A bouncer to the left side. 2 is left. Beckham on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in, Jeffrey Ramirez.
Leading on for Baltimore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice ball. Sliders in for a strike. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number
From the
62.
stretch, runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. Too high, 1-0. Fouled off. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Adam.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Irvin Santana. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Robinson at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First offering on its way. Flying toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Mondesi is on his way home. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. A high fastball is in there. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Still 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0, and he takes a called strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth inning,
pitch.
left fielder, Mark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Soft liner to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeffrey Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Striding in, Irvin Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up, and the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Ready for another shot now. Number 62, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. No balls and a strike to count. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carmen Killebrew. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. No hits to this point. Changeup in for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Breivik Valera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Irvin Santana.
Steve Pearce has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is... Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, number 62. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Mejia over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
2-2 the count. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Time to focus here. This
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Ready once again. Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielder. They're so close, Park.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Freeman on at first. Nobody out. ball one. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. VR shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll...
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
John Axford comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Axford is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls in a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Here now is our final lineup.